Welcome back. I'm Austin Westfall. Some breaking news. Let's get some information from Politico's Kyle Cheney. He says a federal appeals court has indefinitely blocked Judge Breyer's order to put Gavin Newsom back in control of the National Guard. A three-judge panel, which included 2 Trump and 1 Biden appointee, was unanimous, according to Politico. This is something that we've been following closely. The ruling indefinitely blocks a previous order, as he mentioned, to put Gavin Newsom back in control of the National Guard. It is expected that this case will eventually be appealed to the Supreme Court. The male justices on the appellate court, according to KTVU, are Trump appointees. Sung was appointed by Democratic President Joe Biden. Breyer, who sided with Newsom and argued that Trump violated the use of Title X, which is when the president can call in the Guard during a rebellion, was appointed by Democratic President Bill Clinton. The legal drama stems from June 7th, when Trump deployed the state National Guard without Newsom's permission to Los Angeles to protect federal property following a protest at a downtown detention center after federal immigration agents arrested dozens of immigrants without legal status across the city. In court, Trump's attorney, Brett Shumat, on Tuesday argued before the appellate court justices that the mob violence in LA was so great that the Guard had to be called in to help the federal agents. Newsom countered that the presence of the Guard was actually causing the tensions and protests, and that the troops were not necessary and should instead be helping rake the forests to prevent wildfires. His attorney countered that while some of the more rowdy protesters' actions were serious, local police have been making at least 1,000 arrests and using state authorities to, quote, disperse crowds as necessary. Kyle Cheney also putting this out, saying the court found that Trump had a colorable basis to call up the Guard, one people could disagree with, but not enough to find it absurd or obviously meritless. But they rejected his administration's claim that the courts had no role reviewing it. I believe we have one more to go through here from Cheney. Newsom can appeal to the full bench of the Ninth Circuit or the Supreme Court, but he may not want to risk a loss that would set damaging precedent on this. Losing Judge Sung is a warning sign that his legal position may not be particularly strong. Cheney says would not be surprised if he passes.